Welcome to this video on preparing a Notice Inviting Tender, or NIT, for CPWD works following the Manual 2024 and SOP 2024. This video has been prepared by Vikas Chandra. The primary objective of a robust NIT process is to uphold the core pillars of public procurement: transparency, economy, and efficiency. Standardization, as per the CPWD Works Manual 2024, ensures equal opportunity, competitive rates, and streamlined e-tendering procedures. The NIT process is governed by three foundational documents. The CPWD Works Manual 2024 sets the policy framework. The Standard Operating Procedures 2024 detail the administrative steps. Lastly, the General Conditions of Contract 2023 defines the legal rights and obligations, ensuring compliance with GFR 2017. As per GFR 2017 and the CPWD Works Manual 2024, mandatory e-tendering is required on the Central Public Procurement Portal. This digital shift eliminates physical bid submissions, enhances transparency, and maintains a secure, time-stamped environment for bids until opening. CPWD mandates that all bidders sign an integrity agreement to prevent bribery and corruption. Furthermore, SOP 2024 strictly prohibits back-to-back contracting or unauthorized subletting, ensuring the winning contractor maintains accountability for project quality and delivery. The NIT process starts with a formal client requisition. The engineer in charge then prepares a rough cost estimate based on plinth area rates. This estimate provides the client with a preliminary financial commitment, factoring in the cost index and local taxes. Technical sanction is a mandatory prerequisite for issuing any NIT. This approval, by a competent authority, formally guarantees that the design, drawings, and quantity estimates are technically sound and accurate. No work can be tendered without a valid T/S. The CPWD Works Manual 2024 requires a structural life certification for new permanent buildings. This certification, typically stipulating a 75-year economic life for RCC structures, ensures the specified materials and design can sustain the building throughout its intended lifespan. For major projects exceeding 10 crores, a preliminary project report, or PPR, is mandatory. The PPR is a comprehensive feasibility study detailing requirements and impacts, including a cost-benefit analysis. It is a prerequisite for administrative approval. Site investigation involves confirming the availability of land, free from encumbrances, and conducting a soil investigation. SOP 2024 states that no tender should be invited unless the site is physically available or a clear handover timeline is established. Packaging of works is a strategic decision, either a composite tender combining civil, electrical, and HVAC, or individual tenders. Composite tenders are generally preferred for large projects to ensure better coordination under one main contractor. The choice impacts eligibility and complexity. Before tendering, administrative approval and expenditure sanction must be verified. Administrative approval is the client's acceptance of the proposal and cost. Expenditure sanction confirms fund availability. The SOP 2024 mandates that the NIT cost must not exceed the sanctioned amount. The NIT numbering system, standardized as serial number/year/division code, is mandatory for tracking and archiving tenders. This system ensures uniqueness, traceability, and seamless integration with the e-tendering portal, facilitating record retrieval during audits. The name of work must be a concise, comprehensive descriptor of the project's scope and location. A well-defined name, such as construction of Type 4 residential quarters, prevents disputes and aids in proper categorization for specialized or composite requirements. The estimated cost, derived from the detailed estimate, serves as the financial benchmark. It is calculated using the latest CPWD schedule of rates, or plinth area rates, adjusted by the cost index. This figure determines bidder eligibility, EMD value, and required sanction levels. The earnest money deposit, or EMD, acts as bid security, generally calculated at 2% of the estimated cost for CPWD works. The NIT must specify acceptable forms like a demand draft or bank guarantee. Under e-tendering, a scanned copy is uploaded, and the original submitted to the division office. The period of completion is the legally binding timeframe for the contractor to finish the work. This period is based on the project's complexity and references standard durations from the CPWD Works Manual. A clear completion period is essential for calculating compensation for delay. Critical dates govern the bidding lifecycle in e-tendering. Key dates include the document download end date, bid submission end date, and technical bid opening date. The system automatically enforces strict adherence to these deadlines via the CPWD portal. The validity of tender defines how long the bidder's offer is binding, typically 30 to 90 days, or up to 180 days for complex works. During this time, the contractor cannot withdraw their bid without forfeiting the EMD, and the department must finalize the letter of acceptance. The performance guarantee, or PG, is security provided by the successful bidder, typically 3% to 5% of the tendered value, in the form of a fixed deposit receipt or bank guarantee. The PG is released only after the physical completion of work and recording of the completion certificate. The security deposit, or SD, is accumulated by deducting about 2.5% from the contractor's bills. The SD covers the defect liability period, ensuring the contractor fixes flaws after completion. It is released only after the maintenance period is successfully completed. The NIT must clearly declare the status of site availability to prevent legal claims. Ideally, the site is 100% available. If only partially available, the NIT must explicitly state which portions are ready and provide a schedule for the remainder. Work experience is verified using the CPWD's 3-2-1 rule. Bidders must have completed either 3 works at 40%, 2 works at 60%, or 1 work at 80% of the estimated cost within the last 7 years. This ensures adequate technical capability. The definition of similar work must be specific to the project's nature, including details like the type of structure or specialized systems. Clearly defining this prevents ambiguity during technical evaluation and ensures the bidder's experience is relevant. Financial stability is confirmed through the average annual financial turnover. The bidder must have an average annual turnover of at least 100% of the estimated cost over the last 3 consecutive financial years. Previous year's turnover is updated using a 7% simple interest multiplier. The bidder's profit/loss record is evaluated to ensure financial health. The firm should not have incurred a loss in more than 2 years during the last 5 financial years. This minimizes the risk of project abandonment due to financial distress. A solvency certificate is required to demonstrate financial standing. Contractors must provide a scheduled bank certificate for 40% of the estimated cost, or a chartered accountant-issued net worth certificate for 10% of the estimated cost. The bidding capacity formula prevents contractors from taking on excessive work, A times N by 1.5, minus B. If the calculated capacity is less than the estimated cost, the bidder is disqualified, protecting the project from resource scarcity. Bidders must be enlisted in the appropriate class of CPWD or other recognized central government departments. This enlistment ensures that the firm has undergone fundamental vetting regarding their technical manpower and past performance records. The CPWD Works Manual 2024 clarifies that MSME exemptions, such as EMD waivers, generally do not apply to construction works contracts. All contractors must meet full technical and financial eligibility criteria to safeguard structural integrity and project safety. CPWD Form 6, the Notice Inviting Tender, guides bidders through e-tendering. It contains crucial details like bid opening dates, EMD procedures, required uploaded documents, and disqualification clauses such as the presence of near relatives in the department. Forms 7 and 8 are the core tender documents used for item rate and percentage rate works, respectively. They include the contractor's declaration to abide by the terms and define the tendered value. These forms establish the legal link for the final contract. Schedule A, the Schedule of Quantities, is the most critical part of the financial bid. It lists every work item, unit, and estimated quantity. Bidders enter their rates here, and the resulting total amount determines the L1 bidder and serves as the basis for all future payments. Schedule B lists any materials the department will issue to the contractor. Although full material contracts are now common, this schedule specifies items like cement or steel, the place of issue, and the fixed recovery rates. It is marked NIL if the contractor provides everything. Schedule C covers tools and plants that the department may hire out. It lists the hiring charges and conditions for specialized equipment, although contractors usually supply their own machinery. Defining this upfront ensures cost clarity. Schedule D is an extra schedule for additional information, such as specific site conditions, environmental rules, the safety code, or requirements for an on-site quality control lab. It ensures the contractor is aware of all project requirements, including social compliance. Schedule E is the reference to the general conditions of contract. It links project-specific values, such as the performance guarantee percentage, security deposit percentage, and the names of authorized officials, to the standard legal framework of the GCC. Schedule F, the General Rules and Directions, is the project datasheet. It specifies the engineer in charge, the accepting authority, the required minimum technical staff based on project cost, the defect liability period, and the total time allowed for the work. The general conditions of contract are the legal backbone. Key clauses manage risk. Clause 2 covers compensation for delays. Clause 3 covers contract termination, and Clause 5 outlines mechanisms for granting time extensions. These conditions are non-negotiable. This video refers to Slide 41, skipping the intermediate slides for brevity. Composite Tenders Bundle works like civil, electrical, and HVAC into a single NIT for a single point of responsibility. The NIT must include the Memorandum of Understanding format for the main contractor and any associated firms to ensure synchronization. This video refers to Slide 46, skipping the intermediate slides for brevity. Bid submission is a two-step process in e-tendering. Bidders must upload scanned documents like the EMD and experience certificates. The physical EMD instrument must also be submitted to the designated office. Failure in either step results in automatic rejection. CPWD primarily uses a two-bid system, technical and financial. Technical bids are open first to check eligibility. Financial bids are only open for qualified firms. A three-bid system may be used for complex projects, adding a pre-qualification stage. Financial scrutiny checks for errors and viability. If the L1 bid is too low, the department may request a justification of rates. This scrutiny prevents predatory bidding and ensures the contract is awarded at a fair market price to guarantee high-quality execution.